Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Jacqueline Matter. Thanks for joining us this evening. Now that the most powerful hurricane to affect the Suncoast in many years has come and gone, local governments are looking at what could be done differently. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley spoke to public safety officials in Northport about how they felt the storm was handled.
It's been 2 weeks since Hurricane Irma made its way onto the Suncoast, and while the city of Northport is still working to clean up some of the mess, some lessons are being learned, and some small victories are being celebrated.
I've seen quite a few hurricanes, some major ones, Hurricane Charlie, Hurricane Hugo in South Carolina.
Fire Chief Bill Taff is well accustomed to hurricanes.
Each one brings new experiences, new learning lessons, and some changes in how we do business.
This time around, with Irma, Chief Taff says the lesson learned was the inundation of water.
We will probably go back and review the floods and see if we can do anything different with our drainage. We've been improving the system for years, and we actually handled a lot more capacity than we ever did before, but still had flooding.
Public Works has devoted a lot of time to cleaning out canals ahead of any flooding. Still, 8 inches in 12 hours was way too much. In the way of improvements, social media became a big tool.
We had a reach of 1.7 million during that time frame, so that's pretty impressive. I think we did hundreds of posts with all sorts of different types of information.
By comparison, the year before, the city had a reach of 13 million during the whole year. One thing Northport did new this go-round was opening a phone bank for residents.
Got staff to man it. We even had commissioners, city commissioners in there manning those lines, and we took almost 4,000 calls.
Public safety officials, of course, hope not to have any more hurricanes this year, but it is important to remember that hurricane season doesn't officially end until the end of November. In Northport, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
And as we've seen, certainly more hurricanes out there in the Atlantic.
And one spinning right now. Let's get the latest now on Maria with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan.
Yeah, and October is a real big month here for us along the west coast of Florida. Back in 1944, October 19th, Sarasota County was slammed with a Category 3 hurricane. They have a tendency to grow in the Caribbean and work their way in the Gulf. So October is a very scary month for us here on the west coast. But this one is not scary for us. This is Maria, and it is moving northward away from any land area right now. No hurricane force winds being felt in any land areas right now, and won't for a long time, maybe for the rest of its life. Now we are looking at showers and storms developing here, some of them fairly heavy now near Northport, and we have the interactive of the sea breeze as well as some outflow boundaries. We're really going to fire up some storms here along I-75, which will gradually work toward the coast. So some of the games may be delayed as far as the start goes. Keep that in mind. Showers and storms will linger too for a little while as a result of not much movement. I kind of sensitized the radar a little bit. You can see that that's an outflow boundary coming in fairly quickly here, and that's going to meet up with the sea breeze, which has now moved right along I-75. So these storms will only have a tendency to grow as it's fed more lift, so to speak. Northport getting some rainfall down in Port Charlotte, some rain along I-75 northward, all the way up into parts of Manatee County. This one in particular getting pretty strong, moving to the southwest, and it was created by that outflow boundary. So the forecast this evening, showers, scattered thunderstorms progressing slowly toward the coast and then winding down later on this evening. 88 degrees right now, though. At the airport, it's sunny, and the dew point temperatures at 74 makes it feel like 97 degrees, and the barometer now 29.86 inches. Latest on Maria, now at 959 millibars. It's starting to come up. The winds, though, still Category 3 strength. It's at 125 miles an hour with gusts up to 155. These are tropical storm warnings now in effect for the Turks and Caicos as well as the southeast to Bahamas, and looks as though that hurricane force winds now well away from these islands. Well, more in the forecast coming up in a few minutes. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Bob. The Hernando DeSoto Historical Society is gathering supplies to help those affected by Hurricane Irma. They've been collecting supplies for Irma victims, including food, diapers, water, cleaning supplies, and much more. The Society is a volunteer organization that supports other charities in our community.
One of the things that we do, our mission is to help others that are less fortunate and stuff like that. So when we're given the opportunity to come together and help those that were not as fortunate as the rest of us.
The Society will be delivering 16 pallets of supplies to local organizations affected by Irma, including the Palmetto Youth Center, Manatee Food Bank, Felt, and the Salvation Army.
Suncoast is experiencing a shortage of companies willing to remove the tons of yard waste left behind by Hurricane Irma. As ABC 7's Bobeth Yates shows us, that could mean storm debris may take longer to remove than previously thought.
More than 750 cubic yards of storm debris has already been picked up by area contractors. But officials say that's just the tip of the iceberg because there's a lot more waste on area roadways. And they say they're having trouble completing the job.
There's been a real issue with the collection of resources into the state because of the amount of damage across the state.
Sarasota Emergency Management Operations Director Rich Collins says the Suncoast is experiencing a shortage of companies willing to remove the tons of yard waste left behind by Hurricane Irma. The county has a standing contract with a company for the removal, but says that company is having a hard time finding subcontractors.
Just 2 days ago, Crowder Golf had 6 more trucks coming into our area. They saw the amount of debris here, and they left our area to move south because of the collection rates.
Collins says with debris removal being done all over the state, subcontractors are going to areas where they can get paid the most for their removal. Currently, Sarasota County is paying about $8 per cubic yard, compared to some communities who are paying contractors up to $18 for the same amount of waste. The issue has resulted in the county falling short of the 22 debris removal trucks they requested, but officials say they're working on a solution.
We have augmented with our resources. We have 3 grappling trucks from the county that are out operating, as well as additional resources that have been coming in.
Friday, Sarasota County had a total of 11 trucks working throughout the area, picking up Irma debris. Kenny Nadwadney was one of the lucky ones who got a visit from one of those trucks.
It took them a little while to get out here, but once they did, couldn't thank them more. But it was like a sigh of relief seeing all the debris gone.
EOC officials say they will be continuing to work to get more contractors in the area to pick up remaining debris. And they say they'll be working from South County north in the next few weeks. Bobeth Yates, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Governor Rick Scott announcing an update on the license-free fishing offer that he made yesterday. Today, he has expanded the license-free freshwater and saltwater fishing offer made to Florida's law enforcement and first responders to now include utility workers. Scott says that utility workers have worked around the clock to turn the lights back on since Irma, and he's thankful for their hard work. Utility workers will be able to enjoy the offer starting today through June of next year. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission will accept official utility workers' identification in lieu of a Florida fishing license. The Florida Department of Environmental Protection is also offering free day passes to Florida state parks. These can be used until October of next year for all law enforcement officers, first responders, and utility workers.
2 nursing home groups are voicing their opinions on an order from Governor Scott. The governor gave all nursing homes and assisted living facilities 60 days to add air conditioning generators to their facilities. They say this order is unrealistic. It comes after residents of a Broward County nursing home died following Hurricane Irma. Scott's emergency rule gives nursing homes 45 days to submit plans, and then they'd have to carry out those plans within 60 days. Secretary of the Agency for Healthcare Administration says he feels the deadlines can be met in a safe manner.
We'll be working with the locals to make sure that this is done with permits and it's done in the proper way, and that these devices are installed safely and so that they can be used safely. We certainly don't want to trade one danger for another.
So far, 11 nursing home residents at the Rehabilitation Center at Hollywood Hills have died from complications brought on by those high temperatures after Irma. The storm knocked out the facility's air conditioning system 3 days before the first deaths were reported.
A suspect is behind bars after being arrested for a bank robbery that happened earlier this month. Gerald Glenn Baker Jr. is charged with armed robbery for robbing a bank of the Ozarks in Bradenton. Manatee County sheriffs say the suspect walked into the bank and handed a note to the teller demanding money. The suspect also implied that he was armed. He took an undisclosed amount of cash and fled the bank, and Baker was arrested today. He's also a suspect in 2 other robberies in Manatee County, with those additional charges pending.
Still to come in your Suncoast News tonight, football Friday night is back. ABC 7's Dwayne Linda will have a preview live from Cardinal Mooney High School.
And a local spot throwing an Oktoberfest event tomorrow, where you can find German beer, food, and games right here on the Suncoast.
Now you can win a $50 Visa. It's easy. Just enter the word of the week at mysuncoast.com. This week's word is fall. We'll pick a winner each week. Good luck. If you're looking for a rewarding job you'll love, good news. The perfect job is just a click away. Go to mysuncoast.com/job of the day. It's that easy. Stop searching and go to mysuncoast.com/job of the day to find the perfect job for you.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Our accredited staff will handle all of the Medicare paperwork for free, and best of all, your brace is shipped directly to your home for free. Don't let chronic lower back pain slow you down. Get moving and stay active with a medical-grade back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost. We also accept Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare, Aetna, Humana, and other insurance. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace covered by Medicare? Find out for free.
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-715-0835. That's 1-800-715-0835, 1-800-715-0835.
Attention Sarasota and surrounding cities. After 25 years in Sarasota, Bacon's Furniture and Design will be moving to create Southwest Florida's largest and most dynamic furniture store. We must liquidate everything in the store at huge savings as fast as possible. Do not miss this opportunity to purchase quality sofas, bedrooms, dining rooms, patio furniture, mattresses, and more. All at the absolute lowest prices possible. The Bacon's Furniture and Design relocation sell-off. Nobody beats Bacon's.
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
Get breaking news alerts focused on the Suncoast. Download the ABC7 News app.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
Well, Hurricane Irma was the primary factor for game cancellations and postponements for the last 2 weeks, but kickoffs are a go so far tonight.
That's right. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo joins us live from Cardinal Mooney High School. He will check in with us in 1 second, but it is Football Friday night. Lots of games across the Suncoast, and I know that they've had some struggles throughout the past couple weeks getting ready for these games. I think some almost 3 weeks without playing a game.
Yeah, some teams have only played 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're week 4 or 5 into the season, so we're really hoping there are some showers out there tonight. Yeah. But we're hoping that if they do come this way, they'll roll through, and then we'll play some football tonight. And of course, all the highlights at 11:15 tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, if you enjoy German beer, German food, and German games, then you should head over to J-Dub's Brewing Company tomorrow. J-Dub's is throwing an Oktoberfest event at their brewery in Sarasota.
Tomorrow's Oktoberfest. We're going to be having German games, German food, German beer. Games start at 2 o'clock, costume contest and stein holding contest shortly after, with the Schnitzel trailer here from 1 o'clock till 9 o'clock serving traditional German food. It's a big weekend for us just because we get a chance to get back to the community. We love doing charity work. We're active with the street team all the time out in the community. So this is a great chance for us to partner up with local musicians and local artists to really kind of showcase their talent and raise money for people who got affected by the hurricane.
Well, that celebration will take place on Mango Avenue in Sarasota, and as he mentioned, they have a hurricane relief benefit concert on Sunday at the same place at J-Dub's.
Okay. Now, let's get back to ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo, live tonight at Cardinal Mooney High School. Dwayne? Well, now we can't hear him.
No, we are having some technical difficulties out there, but it is Football Friday night. We will have a full update of highlights at 11:15 tonight, so tune in to check out area games.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, AND services.com.
Are you Goodwill?
Yes, because when I donate or shop at Goodwill,
I am creating a job.
I am Goodwill, yeah.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Why settle for less? Get more for your money at Sunset Subaru in Sarasota. Nobody beats Subaru in service quality, vehicle quality, and overall quality. And ALG named Subaru the 2017 top brand for residual value. Now, lease the most fuel-efficient vehicle in its class, a new Subaru Outback for just $239 a month, or get 0% financing with complimentary maintenance included. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
You love your couch and want to protect it from spills, food, and scratching, shedding pets. Introducing Couch Coat, the reversible, washable quilted cover that protects your couch. Shield against spills, wow, stop stains, and dirty pet paws and sharp claws. Plus, it's reversible with 2 stylish colors. Guaranteed to fit any couch up to 92 inches or your money back. It even has covers to protect armrests. Machine washable too.
My grandkids destroy everything, but with Couch Coat, my couch is always protected, looking as good as it did the day I bought it.
Get your Couch Coat for just $19.99, and it's reversible in brown and cream, like 2 couch coats for the price of 1. Order right now, and you can double your offer. Get a second Couch Coat. Just pay a separate fee. Order right now.
Call 1-800-943-0710 to get your couch coat. Call now or go to couchcoat.com. So call 1-800-943-0710. That's 1-800-943-0710. Call now.
Once you get atrial fibrillation, you need to have a very close relationship with your primary doctor. Prevention is the whole ball game here, because once you have a stroke, you can't undo it. A year without stroke is a year that you can enjoy doing the things that you've worked all your life to finally get to do. You took care of yourself. You did what is necessary for you to be around one more year. And then next year, we'll celebrate one more year without a stroke.
Start your day with a new Good Morning Suncoast team. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, AND services.com.
Well, there'll be footballs flying through the air and maybe other things you'll see, right?
Yeah, coming down from the sky. There's some showers and storms developing right now. Unfortunately, we could see some thunderstorms moving in. We're already seeing that in some parts. Hopefully the skies are clear, though, if we can get a shot at the ISS, the International Space Station, going by for a couple of minutes anyway on this first evening of fall. It'll be coming out of the southwest and heading toward the south-southwest, so just kind of look to the southwest. You should see it. Maximum height about 48 degrees above the horizon. That's 5/5 above the horizon. If you want to do it that way, if you're on the beaches, you may be able to see it if the skies are clear, but there are some storms around, and those storms are going to be producing some moderate to heavy rainfall time. Lakewood Ranch webcam will start to see that activity start to gather now as we move through time. Showers right there near Lakewood Ranch pushing off toward the coast. And you see quite a bit of moisture back into play this afternoon along the east coast and spreading across the peninsula. That outflow boundary really firing up. As we showed you earlier, the two have met, and right there near Northport and Port Charlotte, spreading off toward Inglewood. Now these are all going to be moving very slowly to the west southwest, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some flood advisories put out for this particular cell right here that's just been kind of gradually working off to the north, but it's building to the west. And then you can see this rainfall. That's the storm we saw just near Lakewood Ranch heading off to the southwest. Eventually, it's going to break down the sea breeze, and they'll work back toward the coast later on this evening. So in Northport, heavy rain all the way down to near Port Charlotte now. As I mentioned, to the north we go, just to the east of Osprey, some showers there. This one was popping up and then it kind of fizzled out, but some heavier activity with some lightning strikes occurring near Hidden River. And then those will create some outflow boundaries, and we'll see some rainfall there. Lakewood Ranch, some rain around all the way down to Fruitville. All that heading off toward the west, and not much in northwest Bradenton currently. Some showers just to the north thereof in Hillsborough County. I expect, as I said, to see more isolated showers to scattered storms developing through the next several hours closer to the coast as a result of the outflow from those storms that have developed and generated there. Some dry air to the northwest of us, and we can see the outflow from Maria causing some dry air there. That's not going to filter in on Saturday, so expect another good chance for showers and storms on Saturday afternoon and evening. May even see a few isolated storms in the late morning. 88 right now, the dew point 74, and the humidity at 63%. The pressure has been fairly low at 29.86 inches. The high today was 91, a couple degrees above the average, not close to the record of 94. No rainfall yet at the airport, and the monthly total now 8.79 inches of rain. The forecast for the hourly tomorrow. Showers isolated at about 30% in the late morning, and then we pick up to 60% by 3, 4 o'clock, and all the way up into around 7, 8 o'clock. They can become more numerous, too, and some of those storms could contain some locally heavy rainfall. Well, the heavy rain has moved out of the Dominican Republic as well as Puerto Rico, although they're still seeing some storms down there. As Maria tracks further off to the north, those hurricane warnings have since expired for the islands. There are tropical storm warnings in effect, top winds at 125. There's the forecast path and track spreading off to the north now, and staying as a Category 2 storm on Sunday. And then notice that cone of uncertainty really gets close to the Carolina coast, and it spreads out all the way to the east there. There's a chance it could kind of mill around off the northeast coast of the United States in time, so we'll keep an eye on that. And as far as the spaghetti models go, mainly to the north. They're all agreeing that it's going to stay away from Florida, and for the most part, the northeast. They will have some impacts, though, with some heavy surf along the northeast coast. For east winds for boaters tomorrow, turn to the northeast at 10 to 15 knots. We'll have a light to moderate chop. The water temperature now at 85 degrees. Beach and boating, look out for the storms tomorrow afternoon and evening out there in the waters. Low tide upcoming 9:05, and sunset will be at 7:26. Mostly cloudy, showers and storms through this evening up to about 9, 10 o'clock, and then those will be scattered about. Then tomorrow, the rain chance at 60% for mainly afternoon and evening storms for your first full day of fall, and a high temperature around 88 degrees, which is typical for this time of year. And then the extended forecast is calling for a pretty good chance for storms scattered about on Sunday, less of a chance as we start the work week. We'll be right back after this.
Tonight, as the GOP rallies support to dismantle Obamacare, what's in the new replacement plan? What would it mean for you? And what are the critics saying? This is where America turns for answers. World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.
The Alfa Romeo Stelvio takes the modern compact luxury crossover and injects it with personality.
Every crossover should be this good to drive.
Rediscover your passion for driving at Alfa Romeo of Sarasota.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. Our promise means a new car you'll love. If not, return it for one you do. At Sarasota Ford, we promise live market pricing. We monitor national pricing on our entire inventory, so you get the best deal. In fact, we guarantee it. Bring us any competitor's ad, and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
It's Willamania at the Players Center as the Will Rogers Follies takes the stage September 27th. Part homespun humor and part Ziegfeld Follies, this toe-tapping Tony Award musical is the start of our wild Broadway series. So call the Players at 365-2494 or visit us at theplayers.org. You need to catch Willamania.
I went in skeptical and came away impressed.
Stelvio can spring from a standstill to 60 miles per hour in 5.4 seconds, a segment best.
Rediscover your passion for driving at Alfa Romeo of Sarasota.
It's a split for reality star actress Audrina Patridge. The 32-year-old filed for divorce from Corey Bohan after less than a year of marriage. People magazine reporting she took out a domestic violence restraining order against the professional BMX dirt bike rider. The couple has a 1-year-old daughter. Patridge is best known for her stint on MTV series called The Hills. It was one of Bob's favorite shows for many years. You've never seen it?
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah, probably not.
I have seen some rainfall around the radar, though, and it's coming down pretty heavy in places. So we're going to see some scattered showers and storms tonight. Hopefully it gets out of here for the games, but it looks like some of them may be delayed. There's some lightning starting to develop, too. And it's all gradually working toward the coast. So it's going to break down the sea breeze and then eventually spread out into the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, the heaviest rain near South Sarasota County, Northport, Port Charlotte, and then spreading off to the north there. You can see that rain along I-75 near Lakewood Ranch, getting some rainfall, also near Clark Road. And that rain, although not that intense right now, could fire up a little stronger here as it interacts with the sea breeze. You saw it last sweep, a little bit more rainfall. And then Manatee County, not much going on right now. There's some storms just over Tampa Bay area.
Okay.
All right.
Hope you'll join us tonight at 11 for all the football highlights.
Have a great weekend. World News Tonight with David Mears next.
As a singer-songwriter, it's all about creating high-performance art that moves people. Same is true in making gorgeous cars. Fiat designs it. You're the artist.
Choose your palette just about any color combo inside out. No small wonder, state-of-the-art style Fiat. Now this moves me.
Oh, they're playing my song.
Let the art of Fiat move you at Fiat of Sarasota.
Hi, I'm Chef Bob. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday morning on ABC7, where we'll be serving up the most awesome dishes. Then stop by your neighborhood Publix, pick up the recipe card and all the ingredients.
Hi, I'm Joan London with A Place for Mom. Over the years, we've helped thousands of families find senior care, and today's senior living communities have never been better, with amazing amenities like movie theaters, exercise rooms and swimming pools, public cafes, bars and bistros, even pet care services. And nobody understands your options like the advisors at A Place for Mom. These are local expert advisors that will partner with you to find the perfect place and determine the right level of care, whether that's just a helping hand or full-time memory care. Best of all, it's a free service. Call today. A Place for Mom. You know your family, we know senior living. Together, we'll make the right choice.
Call A Place for Mom right now to get our free ebook on financing senior care, as well as a free referral for senior living communities in your area. Call 1-800-290-0352. That's 1-800-290-0352.
It's Lincoln Summer Sales Event here at Alex Karras Lincoln. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKC Sport Utility for $269 per month, or a 2017 MKZ for $299 per month. We have a great selection of certified pre-owned Lincolns. These vehicles have warranties up to 100,000 miles and come with complimentary roadside assistance. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Sun Coast since 1978. We're located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.